we've been having a great time on the show. Well, if you've just joined us, I'm sorry you've missed a lot. But anyway, we have one more to go, but this time it's celebration of a life well spent for late Pa Amos Agbelusi, who was laid to rest in Ijebu-Jesha, Osun State.
The Cathedral Church of St. Matthew Anglican Communion Ijebu-Jesha in Osun State played host to people who came not only from different parts of Osun State, but across Nigeria to join the Agbelusi family in the celebration of the life of the family patriarch Pa Amos Agbelusi, who died at the age of 85. The funeral began with a service of songs conducted by the clergy from the Anglican Communion with the widow, Mrs. Abosede Agbelusi, the family, and other guests who came to be with the family. The diocesan bishop of Osun North East Diocese extolled the virtues of the late Pa Amos Agbelusi.
Very, very straightforward man. He was straightforward. He was straight like a ruler.
Looking on the bright side and from the testimonies here, Pa Agbelusi lived a good life, and for that, the children celebrate in Thanksgiving. Less than 24 hours later, they returned to the church for a funeral service. Members of his community came out in their numbers to pay their last respect. The service was officiated by the Dean Emeritus, Church of Nigeria, the Anglican Communion, the Most Reverend Dr. Adebola Adimowo.
He has sent us into this world for a particular period, for a purpose, and we will return back to him to render the account of our stewardship.
And the moment came when the family and the congregation came out for a special Thanksgiving in celebration of Pa Agbelusi's life. The special Thanksgiving was followed by a special rendition of George Frederick Handel's Hallelujah Chorus, which brought the service to an end. That was then followed by the final rites, where the remains of Pa Amos Agbelusi were committed to Mother Earth.
I'm feeling so lonely because me and Daddy live together all the time. But now I'm alone at home.
The final event was the reception where guests were entertained. Pa Amos Agbelusi was born on the 28th of February 1930 in Ijebu-Jesha, Osun State, where he had his early education. He then proceeded to Ogbomoso, Oyo State for his Standard 6 education, and then joined the Nigeria Tobacco Company, where he retired after serving for 30 years. On the family front, he was a good father to all his children and was active in church.
He cared for everybody. And of course, he was a disciplinarian. He made sure that nobody did anything wrong.
My father take care of all the family. We used to call him Baba Abeji, Baba Olodo.
From the testimonies here, the children obviously believed that their father's life was worth celebrating.